Oh, okay. Welcome to episode 2 of my sweetie darling project. It's real early in the morning and I'm filming my intro. Thank you to everyone who watched. To a couple of subscribers that I got. Welcome to my madness. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what you see in the first one. Today I'm uploading again. Watch episode 2. As I try and figure out how this thing's going, how the boat's going, happening, and all that other stuff. So yeah, enjoy the video. I'll be back at the end. Have a good day. Alrighty. There's one. Alrighty. So we're just upstairs before in the wheelhouse. So now it's downstairs to video record all this. See what up there. All that shit. Give me some video of the deck condition. So let's flip this camera. 1, 2, beep, 3. So that's a better view for you guys to see. So I'm going to take us down to the very back end, or the stern. Okay, so they've got this fucking deck out here. You see this? It's got fucking mesh in it. Like, yeah. I wouldn't be walking on it, to be honest, unless all the shit is gone. But I got shed plate in places, yeah, no, don't you see the condition of the angle on there. That, yeah, it's just not cricket. So, here we go. So we're going to go here, and I'm going to stand and look up that way. So this is from the stern, looking forward. Other stern, yeah, the back end. So we're going to look forward. Handrails first. Always the fucking handrails. Rotten. They're easy to pull out. It's a pain in the ass. Things like hatches, supposed to be waterproof. No. These are all dry spaces underneath here too. Handrail just gone. Piece of piss to replace. Just a hell of a lot of it. Right, ooh. Did I just down some stuff? No. Okay, so that. They're going to put another, look like a cover. This might have been supposed to be covered, but you can hum and ha whether or not it'll stay up, but I would be surprised if you know, some of these don't need to be replaced out. Right down in here, boom, all the way through here, bits and pieces along with this edge here. So yeah, that's not a hard one. It's easy. That needs a new hatch altogether. See, that it's into a dry space downstairs. And this is the wet well. So wet wells are for when you go fishing. Yeah. Doesn't look well. You see that? Circulator. And you've got refrigeration units. They keep all the slurry nice and cool. Yeah. On this side, we've got another situation where it's covered. I don't really want to be poking around on it or walking on it too much. This side, the rails ain't bad. Just a bit of a chip and a clean. Cut up the sections out. Okay. It's tender. What we do have is we've got a lot of rusting along these plates. That's fine. That's easy to repair all that shit. The engineering and repairing side is easy. All that shit, just cut it all off, fucking grind them up, slap another plate on it. Easy. But it also steps up higher. So you've got one down, one up. See the one up, one down. And this one runs all the way around the whole top of the warehouse. But in places, she's just got a little bit sad. I think is the word, sad. And where she's just really sad. She's taken off. But things like looks like that would have been part of the old ferry when they built it. Or because the other one I can't see it on the other side, it's not built in properly. Always been taken out. We've got these like old hydraulic lines. They don't get used, they don't go anywhere. Under here doesn't look too bad. Okay, so he has done some of the work, and bits and pieces over time. It looks like he's just fucking bung paint straight on it, man. And try to get away with that shit, but it's not going to fly with me. Okay, so these are all the old braces for when it was a trawler. So it's got these big wings that pop out the sides out here. And they're attached to, if you ever look on there. I know they're gone. Oh, they're way down there, a little wee stubbing where it all plugs into it, and just like a big wing, set of wings. But that's the only place I've found so far where there is a hole and a steel. That it doesn't come inside. Happy with that. Storage. This is a cool wall storage. That's fun. I had a look at it the other day. So we have a anchor chain. So there's two anchors on this boat. There's this one. But this is just for when you just light, and then there's a big one that pops out the side. We go over the edge. Yep. They are, I don't know if all the hydraulic pack downstairs works for the anchor winch, or whether or not these controls actually fucking do the job. This needs a new one of those, because that's where we're feeding shore power in. The handrails around the front, looks like he's come through and tried to save them already. So, he's done a whole heap of work. There's a whole heap of work that needed to be done. And I don't think he had the time and the money to carry on. But that is this deck here on the outside anyway. Okay, so I'm going to pretty much write my notes. And then we're going to go head down into the engine room when I can run some power down there. I'm figuring out how to get the power running in this fucking thing. But, well, it's going to be quite a surprise when you go down in here. That's the engine room down there. This is the exhaust stack. Goes way up there. But rocket tackles, the lowering gear. We're going to go have a look at that soon. Alright, so make my way downstairs to the engine room. I finally got a power lead, but I traced back to a big shit, don't fall down. A big, huge, giant bat's nest of leads. Oh, Jesus, help. Don't fall down. Okay. Now I'm in the engine room. Let me just... So, this is actually... I am now currently sitting at water level. Okay. So, let me just... This thing, first off, they have pulled all the fucking power, all these power cables. Hang on, if I flip this camera up, all these power cables and stuff, they don't seem to be functioning because there's a whole series of, see these big heavy duties that are running through here. Some of them are to the onboard generator, right? So that's an onboard generator that runs electricity, but we don't seem to be plugged into anything. It's got solar, but I don't know if this solar unit is actually working, because I can't find any don't fall down there, any sort of cabling, because a whole lot of it has been cut. They've cut the shit out of it. So even coming in through the back around here, trying to find switches to turn light. See the lights here, the built-in lights. But where's all this power and shit routing to? Right? What's hooked up and what's not? So there's a big confusion on that. I don't have the keys to get the to fire up, because I don't own the ship at the moment. I'm just doing an inspection. I have I have wanted to buy it, but we're coming across things like these old power boxes, distributing boxes, a little bit power things, where they have just chopped them all out, and that's a bit concerning, because there's a whole heap. But you see these here, they should be all running along these. You see, this is where you're hanging all your power cabling, like they are with the older stuff. But there's old and new, and there's it's just things that are like this, mate. Cut. They're everywhere. But everywhere you've got, old fuse. Fuck. So that's a concern. That I believe they had electrical inspection done on it, and they didn't get it. So somehow they have gone and rerouted a 15 amp shore power through to another box on the other, and I'm going to go through to the crew quarters later, and running off these big boards. But see through all this, if you have a look up in here, right, I'll just flip, sorry, if you have a look there, see all the big orange ones, right, those are running. Some of them are running from outside. Some of them are running fucking from in here outwards. Some of them come off. It's a big giant confusion, as well as coming over. If we come through here, okay, we have that. So I'm guessing, because this is bunk room. See, you see this bunk room. But all the bloody cabling's been cut down that end. So is this functioning or not? Because no, it is not. It has all been cut. Right, all this, see? All this power has been cut and removed. It's been taken out of the system. So I don't know if this one here that runs the, what's this one? Oh, this is the hydraulics. Okay? Whether or not even the hydraulic pack works. They've got, bloody the plumbing stuff. That's fine. But somewhere in here, this has got to go to upstairs. Right? So this is to the shower. This is shower up there. That's a shower. But also, we have a whole heap of stuff that has just doesn't make, it doesn't make sense. Why was it left in? Why didn't they pull it out? You know, fucking alarms all gone, taken out. Are those working? Is that working? I don't know. But all this light down here is run by a bloody power lead. And that's a bit of a concern. Well, those are for the diesel gauges. But, you know, it's just one of those things, because that lead that I ran in all plugged into that. And then I've got lights. It says the lights are right. 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. I think 1, 2, 3 lights are running off that. So 3 of these plugs. What the fuck is that one going to? Is that another workstation? No, that's a light. Why is it yellow? So there is, yeah. You know, we got belts that are not on. So that'll be for, oh yeah, okay, this one, that is a pump. Okay, I'll get it. That's why it's done on slippers. Okay, we'll slip that on. Cool. Trying to figure out what the fuck, you know. So, in here, it's just a nest of wires, things that I am very, very, I'm not afraid of it, but I am concerned whether or not all the other systems that run as part of it, i.e. solar, you know what I mean? There is some things that are, make it a little bit more confusing because of the owners, or the past owners. I haven't really had a talk to them, a proper talk to them. But that's still to come. Now we're going to go inside in the corners. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I don't know, I'll try to climb out of this fucking thing up the ladder, mate. Okay. All right, so that was the, how do you say? That was episode 2 of the My Sweetie Darling project. If you liked it, leave a like. If you got anything to say, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe. Follow me. And let's see how this thing goes. Have a good day. Thank you for everyone watching My Sweetie Darling project. Have a good day, man.